And hello everyone, and welcome back once again to NASCAR Heat 2 on the PlayStation 4. I'm your host, nicodemoscain. We are back into career mode. Here are your settings that we have been using. If you don't know why those settings are like that, go back and watch some of the other videos. It'll explain everything to you. So anyways, we're going to hop into the next race. We're just going to jump right into this. We are in the trucks, apparently, at Charlotte, which used to be Lowe's, which I will still call Charlotte, because Charlotte, you know, Lowe's. Sure, why not? Anyways, let's do it. Let's jump into it. I'm going to go ahead and pull my setups up. If I can get my damn... For crying out loud. So, I just updated to... I just updated my iPhone for the first time in forever and a day. To this like 11.2 point something. I don't remember exactly what the hell it is. But it has been a completely different kind of monster for me. And I don't know. I'm still a little up in the air about it. I'm still a little hesitant to say that it's any good or not. I don't know yet. So anyways, though, what it does in my YouTube app, it's not wanting to, you know how it goes, you twist the phone, it goes from one side to the other. It's not wanting to work for me. So, Charlotte in the trucks. So this is where things, yes, alright. So, of course, the setups that I say that I use are from Knee Gaming, Knee Pit Gaming on YouTube. And I kept saying that he doesn't have certain setups for certain tracks. And I think I found it. This is not his setup. This is a setup that I think I got from somebody else, and I think it was okay, but it wasn't perfect. I'm almost wondering if I should try the Knee Pit setups or not. I don't remember whose setup this was, though. I don't remember who did this. I don't know. Let's try it out and see what it does. Because I don't remember. I just know that there was one that... there was a setup that Knee Pit did that I could not use. It was squirrely and weird and nasty. And I said, man, there's got to be something better. And this may be the reason why I changed over. I don't know. We'll give this one a try and see if this one is, man, it already feels like it's trying to run up the track. If this one is a little weird, then we will actually go backwards. Because the other thing that Knee Pit has done is he has done NASCAR Heat Evolution setups. And his Heat Evolution setups actually work on this game. They're not 100% perfect, but they actually work on this game, and they feel good enough to be able to use. But this feels like it's okay. It doesn't feel too crazy. I don't remember whose setup this was. I would say if you really, really wanted to know, you could probably go back and find out. But yes, this is working for me. This is working for me. This is all right. I just want to get one more lap in just to make sure that this is going to be the one that we use. Nice. I cannot believe, you know, most games the AI drivers are so stuck to their lines that you cannot move them at all. I am just surprised that in this game, all you have to do is just barely tap them, and they will just go careening out of control. I mean, it's most of the times it's the other way around. Most of the times, if they hit you, you're the one spinning. But it's this game, man. I don't know what it is. It's just you barely tap the back end of somebody, and they will just. It may not be an immediate thing, but just eventually they will just go nuts. Oh, fuck me. That was good. That was a good job. I had a bug. That's what it was. There was a bug on the fender, and I had to kill it with the wall. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see, this is... oh, God. Oh, come on now. Come on, baby. Let's get her around there. There we go.
That's it for us. Let's see where that puts you.
That was actually my best time, though. 31-1. I wonder how much better I would have been if I hadn't have bumped the wall. But where were we at? See, I'm still a second off of first place. And I said, because I don't use qualifying setups, I said I did some tests with some qualifying setups. And
Almost ready.
whatever I was doing, it was only giving me...
Outside, still there.
it was only giving me like a tenth of a second faster than I was. So I said, there's no reason right now that I should be trying to do qualifying setups unless somebody somewhere happens to have the most primo qualifying setups available that I could try to use. But there's, I mean, on my own, I am not finding anything worth trying to use. Oh, God. So we're just going to have to start in the middle of the pack and just fight our way to the top. Makes for a more exciting race, but honestly, I would much rather be starting at the front. I would. That way we can avoid having to... we can avoid having a wreck, which I know is coming. Come on now. Come on, guys. Get out of my way.
Inside.
See, it's crap like this.
Hold your line.
Because on Legend difficulty, the AI gets a little goofy. And I will say that until the day that I die. I do not know what it is, but they become very...
Clear out low.
It's almost like they become too realistic. Like a 12-year-old on multiplayer, you know, where they want to dive bomb in front of you, or they want to constantly ride right up on your ass or right up on your side. And it's like, no, stop doing that. You know, you're supposed to, you're an AI car. You're not supposed to do that kind of shit.
Still a car out there.
Or, what's even worse, they will hog the bottom line. Which I cannot stand either. I mean, I said this in the Daytona race. I think it was the Xfinity Daytona race. That they will hog the bottom line. They will hog the bottom line so bad that they will cause accidents. Look at this nonsense. And they slow down so much.
Easy.
And this doesn't happen on like the medium difficulty or whatever it was, the veteran difficulty. This kind of shit doesn't happen with the AI.
Clear. Still a car out there.
And it's just, it just becomes annoying. Not only does it become annoying, it becomes dangerous.
Steady.
And I can't. And it's no fun riding a race whenever everybody around you is dangerous as hell. See? Alright.
Stay on the top. Hold your line.
Slow way down right here. And somehow they get on the speed really, really fast. And I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Fuck, guys. Come on now. That dude was up on 2 wheels. Should we pit? Laps remaining 10, estimated fuel 11. Hell no, we're not going to pit. Are you kidding me? Everybody else pitted. Except for the top 3, which means this is going to get ugly.
Ready.
This is going to get ugly.
Okay, be smart out there. I'm going
This
green.
is going to get ugly.
Outside. Green flag.
First, I'm not going to be going near as fast as I used to. I'm still going to be going fast, but not nearly as fast as I used to. And my tires are going to start giving out. And I might as well start hogging the bottom. I'm going to do what the AI does. I'm just going to hog the bottom. Because, I mean, if they're going to do it, then I'm going to do it. The one advantage I have, though, is that I don't have to lift nearly as much as they do in the turns. And that's going to be my only redemption right there. And then there you go. That's a win. that's how easy it is. That's a win right there. That's 100%. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. I just gotta play the game. It's a little squirrely on the back end. It feels like I'm sliding up the track on my rear wheels. But I'm able to control it. It feels like I'm able to control it. So good. So while we're running to the win, I'm gonna tell a little story. Might as well. So I've been trying to get this hard drive, this external hard drive that I've had for years upon years upon years, that failed me a long time back. I think it failed me back in 2010, 2011, somewhere around. I want to say 2011, 2012, actually. But as I was going through, I've finally been able to, really crack into it and see just what was in there. And I'm starting to recover a lot of it. I actually have the old laptop that I used to record on. It has been chugging away at trying to get everything recovered and saved to a new hard drive. But I went in there and I started looking around, and some of the files that I had on there were setups for old NASCAR games. So, like TXT files and Notepad and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my god, folders upon folders of this stuff. Because I used to save it on the computer, and then if whatever was good, I would print it out. Because I have a whole shoebox full of papers that is all gaming stuff. A lot of it is Madden stats, and there's a lot of creator wrestlers. Back before you could download a creator wrestler, you had to actually enter in the formulas by hand. But then there's also NASCAR setups, reams upon reams of papers of NASCAR setups. But I found a lot of that inside this hard drive. I was like, oh my god. So getting back to it, being able to go back through those setups and seeing what's good and what's not good in some of the old games, it's going to be interesting. And it's definitely going to be interesting to play some of that stuff. Because I have all the old games. All the PlayStation 2 games, all the PS3 games, even all the way back to some of the PC games. I have just about every NASCAR game you can think of. There's a couple of the PC games on this still. Pretty much everything. Let's just say pretty much everything for the past 25 years I have. So there you go. And just another win. There we go. 2 wins in a row, man. It feels good. It feels good. I wish I could get some of these wins in the Xfinity Series because I have been sucking butt at the Xfinity Series this year. But it feels nice. It feels nice. It's definitely a confidence booster. We can move forward, hopefully, into the Xfinity Series again, and maybe get something good going. You know, be nice. So where are we going to next time? Loading. Of course, I didn't get the incentive contract. Yeah, I know. Crash and burn, man. Crash and burn. We were talking about, because we've been watching the Winter Olympics. We were talking about crash and burn athletes, where you're already at the Olympics, so you might as well go big. You might as well go big. If you don't go big while you're at the Olympics, then what's the point? And if you crash and burn, if you absolutely do so bad that you just completely tank whatever the hell you're doing, you're at the Olympics, man. Blaze of glory. Shit, what the hell? So I feel like whenever I play this game, it's like I'm Blaze of Glory. It's either I'm going to get the win, or I'm going to wind up wiping myself out by going right in the middle of a 3 wide, and then bumping off everybody and killing myself. So it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been NASCAR Heat 2 on the PlayStation 4. I've been your host, nicodemoscain. I always say like, comment, and subscribe, or don't. It doesn't really matter at this point, but do absolutely still thank everybody that comes around and watches this, likes the video. If there's any room for improvement, please leave a comment, especially looking for better qualifying setups, something better to get better qualifying at least. But other than that, until next time, I wish you all well in all your future endeavors, and I hope that the world lasts for you. God bless, take care, buckle them seatbelts, and keep your eyes on the road. Later, guys.